Hey, this is Gabby. I'm here to show you a beginner workout using dumbbells. This is super simple, so if you've never used any kind of weight training equipment or did any kind of weight training at all, this is going to be a super good place for you to start. This is super easy. What I'm going to do today is show you 8 exercises, and once you complete those 8 exercises, that's going to be one full set. And how you would work this is you would want to do this, you would work up to 3 sets. So I would start out doing 1 set and then work your way up. You would also want to do this 3 times a week and leave a day in between. How I've designed this exercise is it's going to hit a major muscle. In each exercise that you do, it's going to target a different muscle. So you're going to definitely want to put a day of rest in between. It's a really good place to start. So we're going to jump right in it, and I'm going to pick up some dumbbells. We're going to start with squats. Now, obviously you can do squats without dumbbells, but squats work your quad muscles. They are one of the best exercises for quads. So we're just going to hold our dumbbells for some extra resistance, and we're going to do the squats. And again, I'm just going to show you the exercises today. I won't be going through the entire workout as you would do it. So I just want you to be sure on your form and that you're doing these properly. So your first exercise is the squat, which is a classic squat. Just going to go down in a simple squat. As you get more advanced and you get a little bit stronger, you can bring them down a lot lower. Okay? Our next exercise is going to be the lunge. Again, you're going to hold your dumbbells for some extra resistance. But you can do these without at first if it's too much to think about to hold weights. Your lunges, you're going to have your knees and your toes all pointed forward. You're going to come down in a lunge position. And then obviously you're going to want to switch sides. And again, as you get stronger, you can go down to the floor. So that's your lunge. Your lunge is going to work your entire leg, but mostly your hamstring. So the squats are going to be for your quads, the lunges are going to be for your hams. The next thing we're going to do is a chest fly. These are 3-pound weights, super light, and you can start with the 3-pound weights. You start with whatever you want. At Walmart, you could get a really cheap set of like 3, 5, and 8. So the 2-handed chest fly, and I'm showing you today a much lighter weight than I would normally use, but I don't want to be grunting and out of breath and not being able to talk to you, so I'm using really light weights for myself anyway. So your 2-arm chest fly, you're going to hold your weights out in front of you and you're going to bring it out. This is your 2-arm chest fly. I'll show you a side view. Your feet are going to be shoulder width apart. And for all of these exercises, you are engaging your abs. In any kind of strength training exercise, you want to stabilize yourself and engage your abs. Okay, we are going to move on to the 1-arm bent over row, which means you're going to put some weights to the side of you. You're going to be bent over. You're going to pick it up. And you're going to bring it straight up. Again, these are really light for me. You would want a heavier weight for this bent over row. And when you're done with your reps, you want to obviously do the other side. You always do the opposite side so that one side's not getting stronger than the other. So that's going to work your arms. Okay, our next exercise is called a front shoulder raise. It's going to work your shoulders. So a front shoulder raise, very simple. You just are going to hold the weights in front of you and you're going to bring them up eye level. I'll show you a side view. It's going to be your front raise. So that's going to work your shoulders. We're going to move on to the tricep extension, which is going to work the back of your arms. Your tricep extension, you can use one weight or two. I usually use two just so that I know that both of my arms are lifting the same amount and the right arm, which is my dominant arm, isn't going to take most of the weight for me. So I'm going to hold both of my weights behind my head like this, and I'm going to come straight up. This is a tricep extension. You can use one weight. What I mean about sharing the load is that sometimes, at least for me anyway, my dominant arm tends to be the one that carries most of the weight. So I like to use two. It's up to you. Again, proper form. Engage your abs. That's going to work your triceps. We're going to move on to bicep curls. Bicep curls, obviously, are going to work your biceps. And they're very simple. You're just going to hold your weights in front of your thighs, and you're going to lift up. And you don't want to lower your weights quickly. So you want to do this slow and even. That's your bicep curl. And the last thing we're going to do is an ab twist. I'm just going to hold one of my weights. I'm going to get down on the ground here. And I'm going to hold my weight, and I'm going to work my abs. And this is what I'm going to do. And as I'm twisting, I'm using my obliques as well as my abs, which is a great exercise. Because a traditional crunch is really only going to work your abs, the middle part of your stomach. Whereas if you do an ab twist, you're working your obliques as well, which are on the side of your stomach. So that is a dumbbell workout, a beginner workout. Very simple. You would want to do that 3 times a week to start. And as you get more comfortable, you're going to be able to design things for yourself. And as you get a little bit more advanced, you might want to try an entire workout targeting a certain 1 or 2 muscle groups. And do that way you can weight train almost every day if you do it that way. If you would work your legs on Monday, you could work your arms on Tuesday. You could work your abs on Wednesday, something like that. But that's down the road. This is a very simple workout to get you started. And there are literally hundreds of exercises you can do with dumbbells. This is just a little tiny taste of them. If you get on the web or go to Barnes & Nobles or look at some books, you'll find a ton of information to get you started. But I wanted to provide a truly beginner workout, because weight training, you have to start somewhere, and it is super important. Weight training is one of the main components of getting healthy and getting fit and building some lean muscle mass to keep your metabolism up and to keep burning calories all day long. And it's really something that you need to start doing. So try this out. Super easy. I hope you do. Good luck with it.